Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was gonna do a follow-up vlog on this shit, but I said fuck it, why not? I'd like to share this story in the details how I got to this point. Uh, he said he fixed it. I hope he did, because the dripping is definitely slowing down for sure. It's gonna be dry by tonight. I'm gonna clean all this shit up using this stuff here. That's the towel I'm getting rid of. That's an old shirt right there. It's not gonna be spick and spam. It's gonna look better than this stuff. I'll tell you that. So get the ceiling, get that taken care of. They're gonna contact me for that. They're gonna fix all that with the ceiling and shit. So yeah, quick summary. This happened about a little over 2 years ago before. And it wasn't as bad as this time. This time it was worse than it was the last time. Yeah, so this was happening for 2 days since Sunday night around 10:30 ish or something like that. My neighbor did something up there that caused it. I was trying to take a shower. Whatever the fuck, I'm getting ahead of myself. But anyways, he did something that caused this shit. I have no fucking clue what he did. I think it's something with the faucet. He fucked with it. Maybe he put some pressure on it, broke or something. I don't fucking know, man. But all I know is this happened to me, and that's that. So, where do I begin? Okay, last night I was streaming last night, and at one point when I was streaming, I noticed that there was water coming around here. It was like right there. It was stopped, but I had this shirt here, right here, like right there, but the water was getting up under it. And I was like, what the fuck? During live stream, I don't give a shit, because when I'm live streaming and something happens, I don't give a fuck. I want y'all to hear about it. I'm not going to mute it or nothing. I'm just like, I'll be right back, guys, and mute it. Hell no. In fact, I purposely go to the dashboard where you can't hear the game music. You can only hear me. I purposely do that shit. Sometimes I do it. I think I did about twice last night because I want y'all to fucking hear me rant and shit. I mean, it's exciting. I'm not going to lie. Even though it's fucked up, it's exciting at the same time. When I'm live, that is. But anyways, it was like trickling around. I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, so I ended up eventually ending my stream. Putting an update for the work order during the stream. And I went to bed. I went to sleep. I said I'm gonna go to sleep. I wish they came today, but they didn't. But I went to sleep. And I woke up to dripping. It was constant dripping right here. It was dripping right here. Right in this area here. And I had this towel right here covering this so it can silence the drip. It did nothing to silence it. It was already rapid when I went to bed, but I thought maybe it's going to slow down maybe or something like that. But I woke up. It was louder. Like, I was like, God damn. I tried my damnness to go back to sleep. I tried so fucking hard. I just couldn't. So I got out of bed and I went over here to adjust the this bath towel here, to adjust it. So I wringed this out and I wringed that out in the kitchen sink, and I put this old shirt back over here, and I put the paper towel back over here. It didn't seem like it was gonna get silent. It was so it got louder as I thought. I tried to go back to sleep. I'm like, oh my God. I'm trying to go back to fucking sleep, right? And I think I was dozing off. I'm not sure, but I think I was. And I woke up with a start because I didn't hear no dripping no more. I started to hear pouring. I was like, I know I'm not hearing what I think I'm hearing. So I rushed out of bed and I came right back over here. And it was like, not dripping, it was like, it was a steady stream. Just, I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So I'm like, that's it. I'm finna call the hotline, the emergency line, and contact them and tell them, look here, I hope if y'all can send somebody tonight, because the neighbor, his ass was fucking up. It's not like he was fucking asleep, because you could hear him upstairs. So I'm like, I'm gonna try to get somebody down tonight if I can, you know. So I called the hotline, and it was like, for emergencies, call 911, right? But I want to talk to the management, right? So on the first try, a lady answered. She was like, "Hello," and I was going to introduce myself and tell her the problem, but it hung up. The phone hung up. I said, I know I didn't push it. I don't believe I pushed the hang up icon. I don't think I did. So I called again, but this time when I finally got through, it rang and rang, right? And then it went silent. I was like, what the fuck is this? So I called a third time. It rang and rang and it went silent again. I said, oh my fucking God, bro. I don't need this shit. What the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? So I said, fuck it, I'm calling 911. I'm in a frenzy, man, because number one, I hope I can get ahead of myself. There was a leak coming from, right? Yep, this is my kitchen area. It was a leak that I noticed as I was trying to contact the real estate about the stream by my bathroom. There was a leak. I heard some. I'm like, what the fuck? I looked out, cause I'm in the closet, right? I'm in the walk-in closet trying to contact, which is right here. Trying to contact the real estate, and I hear the. I'm like, oh hell no! I said, oh, you can suck. So you can see the it was coming from here. It was dripping down like right there, forming a little puddle. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So I called 911, right? And she was like, hello, you know. I was like. I told her, I said, I got some leaks, man. I mean, like, and she was like, what? I said, I got some leaks. She said, did you contact your realtor? I said, yeah, I put in a work order Sunday. And, I mean, I thought that was gonna come yesterday, you know. And she was like, wait a minute. So calm down, sir. Slow down. This is 911. This is police. You know what I'm saying? We don't deal with floods. We deal with like burglaries, somebody trying to get in your house, or a fight. Yeah, you know, I said, I understand that, but I'm thinking, like, I don't know what to do because they talk about, if it's an emergency, call 911, right? And she's like, I understand that, but police don't deal with no leaks. I said, of course they don't. I'm like, I'm thinking, like, who can you connect me with? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is emergency. I'm fucking alarmed at this point. And then as I was talking with her, if you thought this leak was bad enough, I got another leak in my living room, which is right there. I said, ma'am, I got another leak. She was like, what? I said, I got another leak. She was like, oh my God. She was like, I don't know. She thinking like, why the fuck am I calling 911 for some fucking leak? She think I'm tripping at this point. I'm not thinking. You know, at this point, I don't know why the fuck I called them either. And she was like, she eventually said, well, do you want me to connect you with the fire department then? You know, I said, sure, go ahead. Because I'm like, I can't contact my fucking real estate hotline, the maintenance hotline anyway. What the fuck? I tried 3 times already. So while I was on the phone with the fire department, a few more leaks formed. It was one there and I'm like, holy shit. So the fire department asked her, she was like, well, we're going to send somebody down there to take a look at it. You know, I was like, okay, cool. They said, well, be that, make sure you're down there so you can let them in. I said, oh yeah, I'll be down there. So I disconnected, got in the closet, got the first pair of pants I grabbed and put on, got me a sweater, the first thing I grabbed. The first sweater I grabbed, I put that on, right? Got my shoes on, or boots, I should say. Got my jacket, had trouble with the fucking zipper. I was like, don't do this to me right now. So I'm thinking I'm breaking my neck to get downstairs and shit, right? I'm thinking they waiting on me and shit, like, but I'm thinking like, I was like, they gonna have to wait. I'm putting my socks on and shit. Cause it's cold outside, it's fucking wintertime and shit. You can see John Lennon saying, so this is Christmas. I love this song, by the way, they don't play it enough. This is December, you know what I'm saying? It's almost Christmas now. So, I'm down there, I'm like, thinking that, oh, maybe they fucking left. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh my God, I hope they didn't leave. Because I knew what I was gonna do. I was gonna call their asses again. You know, and send them. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna go back upstairs and call them again. Because I left my phone up here. Okay? And so, lo and behold, I saw the lights. And I knew that it was them. Heard that, you know, that, you know, just that little siren that they have. So then they part. I waved my hand. I was like, here, you know, and so they stopped the truck. And it was like 4 guys, man. I was like, holy shit. And it was like, they're like, what's the problem? I said, I got a leak. It's gotten worse since Sunday. You know, first it started over the tub. I didn't think it was nothing. You know, I was like, they was gonna fix it. You know what I'm saying? But it got worse yesterday and shit. It came from my bathroom to outside. I sprayed everything to him. And I said, I got like 4 leaks in my living room now. They was like, They was like, well, did you contact the neighbor? I was like, hell no. I didn't say hell no, but I said nope. It was like, why not? I was like, I don't even fucking know him. And I say he's kind of cuckoo too. You know what I'm saying? He was like, oh. He was like, well, you should have. You know what I'm saying? I said, I did it before. And it was an awkward conversation. And so we coming upstairs and shit. So I said he lives right above it, right there. I said that's the source of it, right at his house. He was like, okay. So first they went in my house to see what I was talking about. It was like, you know, they saw the leaks and everything, right? And so they left and they went upstairs to his apartment. Okay. They knocked on this door. I'm thinking like, you better fucking answer. There was like fire department, you know. And he was like, okay, just a second. I was like, cool. Because I know I told him as it was going before they got to my house. I said he's up right now. I heard him up there. He even got his fucking living room light on. No, his bathroom light on. I said, his bathroom light on right there. You see it? He said, yeah. I said, he's up. So it's not like he's fucking knocked out and shit. Even if he was, you're going to wake his ass up. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So they said, not fire department. He came to the door. He was like, man, oh God, yeah, I got a leak, man, in my bathroom now. He's like, so they all went up in there. I didn't really hear what they said. You know what I'm saying? But they came back out and it was like, you would have swore that they saw a dead child in this fucking house. The way their faces looked. It was like, there's nothing we can do. He said, that water is not going to stop. There's no stopping it. I'm sorry. You got to contact your real estate and get somebody down here today. You know what I'm saying? This is like 3:30 in the fucking morning at this time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, I know. I said, thank you guys for coming through. Thank you so much. You know, but they was like, yeah, we can't really do anything. They said that water's not stopping. It's coming out nonstop. He's gonna need a new faucet. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah. So they went their merry way, and I went back in the house. Man, Listen to the fucking drip that's coming in this direction here. And as I was in the house, I seen a puddle of water right here. It was a puddle of water. And I have my what do you call it? What do you call that shit? Hold on. This plug stick. That's what I'm calling it, for lack of a better word. I had this connected to that outlet there, and it was water coming. It was touching it, but it wasn't quite touching it yet. Granted, it was off. I keep my shit off if I'm not using it to save money on my light bill. So it was off. And I was like, let me move this shit, because I got my fucking game system here. I mean, I'm a gamer, man. I'm like, holy fuck. I'm thinking, like, if my game system get wet, heaven help me. Don't let me go up those steps to that man's house, because I think I'm going to commit something I can't come back from. Shit. Oh, my God. Anyway, joking aside, I had to move this TV entertainment. I had to move this shit away, just in case leaks don't come from this fucking area right here. Because no question in my mind, that motherfucker's floors was fucking flooded. I know his floors was fucking flooded, man. He should open up a fucking aquarium up there. So, and you can see, it didn't leak, but it's forming. It was forming right here. So he definitely had water around this area. As you can see, it was going to leak. It was going to start leaking here, because he had to continue to mop to stop it. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't get no sleep either. So I moved my into town. I'm like, oh my God. So I have to take all the plugs and the power cables and all that shit, just get them off the floor. I had to take my Ethernet cable, put in the kitchen, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh my fucking God, bro. That was quite the fucking night. I got about, like, I think about total about 4 hours of sleep total. Maybe 3.5, give or take. 3.5 and 4 hours of sleep I got last night. I usually aim for at least 6 hours of sleep. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of this vlog. It's got a puddle here. It's gonna be dried up by the night. It's my toilet. So I gotta relieve myself. Shit. So look at my, oh my God, look at that. Ooh. Oh, it's dripped on my phone. Oh shit. Oh, what happens? How do you brighten this shit? Damn. Fuck, I'm trying to wipe the goddamn water off the fucking phone screen because it dripped on it. All right, put it there. So that's pieces of the fucking ceiling in there and shit. I don't know if I'm gonna take a shower tomorrow or not. I don't know. But yeah, pieces came off. So that's when it started, was there. It's also dripping from here. This light fixture here. Did that the last time it happened. Yeah. Oh shit, I'm trying to not have the drip on this phone here. Oh. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Glad the worst part is over. And as you can see, you got these boils here with you know what amazed me about this, how the water travels all in these walls here. I'm amazed that the water missed all the outlets, like that one there. I'm surprised it missed that. This one, I'm surprised it missed all that shit, but it went everywhere else. Look at that. It went everywhere else. It's another pouch, another pocket there. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy, man. It just went everywhere. Look at that shit up there. Look at that. Oh, another thing I was afraid of if it was gonna leak in my closet. I got my controller joysticks up in this bitch. I was really scared about that last night. I was like, holy shit, because I went to sleep and I woke up and I found that my laundry bag was this laundry bag here was wet. And I'm thinking like, I know it's not leaking up in this bitch. I know it's not. So I rushed out of bed and I felt all this. It was dry. I said, oh, thank goodness. My controller's up here in bags. It's my, I gotta look good for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. I got my clippers. Got my head and shoulders. You know, I gotta look good for the ladies, man. Chrome love the ladies, man. You better believe that. Let me stop fucking around. So yeah, I'm glad that it didn't leak up in here though. Cause I was looking like, holy shit. That ain't nothing, it's just a crack. I like to believe it's just a crack. So the water didn't go in his closet, to my surprise. And to my fortune, it didn't. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this vlog here. I got nothing else to say really. If I have anything else to add, I'll put in the description box. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Until next time, which would not be a vlog like this, but it'll be a fun vlog. Maybe a gaming stream next time. That's it for Chrome. Had this window open here because, oh, it should be dark a little bit. Okay, there we go. That's perfect. Oh, that's a little bit too dark. Damn. I want it that bright. Fucking leave it like that. I had this window open here, as you can see, because of the mold and shit like that. I had this door closed all the time just to keep the mold fumes in. I even opened up, cause this is the window I had open only way before the leak. I opened it more and opened that window over there. Get some. I even had that door, that balcony door open a little bit, for a little bit, just to get some fucking air, man. I mean, shit, I ain't trying to fucking down, but it's because this motherfucker upstairs is clumsy and shit. Shit, man. Oh yeah, let me tell you, I decided to try to see for myself what damage he had. If I mentioned this before, I'm sorry. My brain is fucked up. I'm lacking sleep. I don't think I mentioned it though. I went after the fire people left. I went up and knocked on his door. Of course, he didn't answer me. And I said yo once. He knew it was me. He knew it was me. He probably heard me talk about whooping his ass down here on a stream or something like that. And he got spooked. I can't blame him. He doesn't know me. You know what I'm saying? I should have told him, dude, you probably heard me say I was going to whoop your ass. I was just fucking around. I'm just mad, bro. I'm not finna touch you unless you touch me first, man. But I wasn't going to do that. I'm not a fighter, man. I'm a defender, not a fighter. I was just mad, man. When I'm mad at somebody, sometimes I'll fuck him up. You know what I'm saying? That's just me venting. You know what I'm saying? So I knocked on it 3 consecutive times and he didn't answer. I just went back downstairs. I just wanted to see what he was fucking with. The damage that he was going through. Cause you can hear his fucking faucet water through you can still hear it on. It's like, that shit was going on rapidly too. I was like, damn. I mean, to give the benefit of the doubt, he probably was in the bathroom trying to contain the water. And he didn't hear me knocking because the water was so loud. But I think he did hear me. But considering, I mean, because if he didn't hear what I said about me whooping his ass, I don't know why he didn't answer. You know what I'm saying? But that's my guess is why he didn't answer. If he did hear me, Cause I said it loud. I was streaming yesterday. I was like, I don't give a fuck how loud I am. I said, I can get fucking loud. You know? He was like, he probably can hear. I said, these walls are thin. I can hear everybody in this motherfucker. So I know he heard me. Shit. Fuck you. Let me stop. I'm harmless. I'm harmless. I swear I am. Yeah, so that's it for this vlog. I just thought I almost forgot I knocked on this door, man. I almost forgot to mention that. But if I did, you heard it twice, so I don't think I mentioned it though. So that's it for this vlog, and until next time on the Chromecast, same YouTube channel. And different times. Not saying I can't say same time because I don't have a time when I stream and upload. I just fucking do it. I've been like this since I started. But yeah, so with that being said, this is why Chromosome signed the fuck out. Peace and love. Good health to you all. And be safe out there. Peace. I am out.